With us today is someone who's a little bit concerned about his identity, so we'll mask the best we can his appearance, and so we can talk about this delicate subject. He said he wants to know my name is T, and with us now is this is here, we'll introduce T now here in a minute. Hold on.
Hello.
So T, it you seem to have inappropriate desires to have. How would you describe this, T?
Well, I would like to, really be embarrassing to, I don't want to,
It's okay, T. It's okay. This must be, it's uncomfortable. I'm glad you want to share this with the public. Your issues with maybe you saw too much. Too much. How would you describe it?
too much MILF scat porn. Too much MILF scat porn. That shit just looked too good. And then, I realized, if I just find the right anus, find the right anus, then where it came from, then maybe things will look better for me. I don't appreciate that. That was not very sensitive.
Um, and how would you know, T, if you found that you're right, the right your mother anus? How would you know? How would you have to? Would you, if we showed like a series of pictures, would that help you find some sort of some closure for this? Would that help?
I think so. But there's just, there's too many options. If I could just fuck every mother anus out there, I know then at that point, even if I end up destroying myself, I know it's self-destructive behavior. It could be very self-destructive behavior, but I just don't know. I have to try. I have to try. I could fall to pieces because of it. I could be crushed. I'd be emotional if I find the wrong one, and then I treat it badly. I'd be so crushed. So crushed.
At least you're not running away from these terrible, very unhealthy incestuous concerns, T. That's at least reassuring that for whatever reason you're willing to at least face up to this sort of possibility that you have a problem, and because you have this problem that leads me at some point or another you can find the right help for you. Would that make you feel better, T?
Yes, yes, very much so. Thanks. Appreciate this. Alright.
T, would it help if you were to let you know that we have at least we've done done some testing and determined that there's a really high chance did some few research or searched some records, tanks and tanks of records, and we found your possible your birth mother. Would it make you feel better that your possibility would this resolve some issues? T, would this make you feel a little bit better?
Uh, mm, mm, not so sure. Not so sure.
It's understandable, T. Um, with us now is T's birth mother, who will soon be called M. Can we bring M out right now? Can we bring M out? Can we bring. How's it going?
Oh, no, that's not good. No, no, this can't be him. No, this can't be him. No, no.
Why don't you think I'm your mother? You don't think I'm your mother?
This is not the camera right. No, no, can't do this. Can't do this.
I, I, I flew in for Java, and now apparently my son, they they just rejected me on national television. This this. It's okay, M. Can we call you Mr. M? Can we call you Mr. M? I appreciate it. Respect. That's nice. It's just difficult these days when you try to find. You hear these days you find the one your one son that got away, and then thanks for shaving before you came on the show, Mr. M. That was appreciated. It was at least we have seen some not more hirsute of your particular. How would you how would you describe your that we know about those. We know about the really hairy ones like us. I won't not discuss. That's not I'm not qualified. That's not my I don't really care too much about that.
You are now father of mine. You are now my father of mine. You are now father of mine. You are now father.
Sorry, had to get in and break this sort of shit up. The probably got problems. Just going. And we are back with this episode of Excremental Excremental today. And with us is the previous. He was here before the break. His name T.